If you clicked on this video, chances are you're feeling the sting of a breakup, and seeing your ex move on is making your heart ache. Trust me, I totally get it. Breakups are tough. It's like watching a movie where your favorite character just walks off into the sunset without you. It's painful, and let's be honest, it can feel a little dramatic. But here's the deal. We need to cut through the chaos and through the drama and the tears, right? And how do we do that? Because it feels like overwhelming and unbearing. So let's get real. The hard truth is that if your ex doesn't have feelings for you anymore, the problem isn't solely with him. The real issue is that you haven't moved on. I know it's not what you want to hear, but sometimes tough love is really what we need. Let's talk about the reality check here, because I'm not here to dish out any silly tricks or manipulation tactics to, hook him back in, to get him back. Trust me, those methods are like putting on a band-aid on a broken leg. They're temporary and they won't hold up under pressure. You see, trying to manipulate your way back into his heart can lead you down one or two different paths. Either he entertains the idea for a moment, only to realize he's still not really invested, or even worse, he takes advantage of your vulnerability. He might enjoy the attention, or even some, let's say, they love the benefits of having you around without truly committing to you. And let's be real, neither of these two scenarios is what you really deserve. You could end up caught in yet another cycle of hope and pain, arriving back at the same place you started. And believe me, you don't want to go through this heartache again, because it's just a repeating cycle until you're willing to break it. So after the reality check, it's really, really important to focus on yourself. So what's the best move when your ex has moved on? It's really simple. You leave him alone. You focus on you. This is your moment to shine, to rediscover who you are outside of the relationship, outside of him. It's time to reclaim your power. Raise your standards, because why would you want to be with someone who doesn't have feelings for you, who doesn't want to be with you? You deserve a partner who sees your worth and prioritizes you above all else. Which kind of brings me straight to the next thing. So let's dive into how to actually do this and focus on yourself. Start with some self-reflection. If you look in the mirror and ask yourself, how have I contributed to these challenges in my life, in my past relationship right now? What lessons can I learn from this experience? This isn't about beating yourself up. It's about understanding your part in this story, because it always takes two people to tango, right? So then if you believe in that concept, then get to work. Dive into self-help books, watch inspiring videos like this one. Whatever resonates with you, try journaling about your feelings. Write down what you want in your future relationships, what works, what didn't, and so on and so forth. And for heaven's sake, don't play the blame game. This is about self-improvement and finding clarity on what you truly desire in a partner. If you play the blame game and you making yourself the victim, you're just gonna repeat the cycle. And here's the kicker. Once you've transformed into that refined, more confident and more happy version of who you are, going through these first couple of steps, who knows? Your ex might just catch a spark of curiosity when he sees you in this new version of who you are. And again, even then, you might find that your standards have risen so high that you wouldn't even consider going back to someone who doesn't fully appreciate your worth, who doesn't even want to be with you, who hasn't seen you fully at all stages of your life. And isn't that the ultimate goal, to raise your standards and find someone who truly values you for everything that you are? So before I want to wrap this first part up, I want to hear from you. What's been your experience? Have you tried to get back with your ex? Did you watch this video because you desperately want to get him back? Or have you watched this video because you want to focus on your own growth? So drop in your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to read your stories, and it's so important for us to share our journeys, because we're realizing we're actually not that alone. Our experiences, yes, they're very unique, but they're also very similar at the same time. On the flip side of things, what we also want to do is we want to maintain a positive attitude. So let's talk about this, maintaining positivity in your life, especially during this process of rediscovering yourself. Approaching life with optimism is a game changer. When you radiate positivity, you become more attractive. Not just to your ex, but to everyone around you. Positivity is contagious. I always say, like, your smile can go all around the world. You know, you smile to the first one, you smile to the next one. It can lift up someone's spirit and creates an inviting atmosphere for potential connections too. So the next time you're feeling down, remind yourself of your strengths and the amazing qualities you bring to the table, and remind yourself of positivity and a big smile. And also, let's not forget about creating a sense of mystery. I love mystery. There's something so unique and special about this, because after the no contact periods that you want to start having with that ex, when you re-enter in his life for whatever kind of reasons, allow some aspect of your journey to remain a bit mysterious. When you share updates about your life, leave out certain details that could create some curiosity in him and have some mystery. This isn't about playing games, really, it isn't. It's about inviting him to wonder about you. The sense of mystery can really make you more intriguing and can reignite that interest and that initial spark, or actually creating a new spark. Speaking of intrigue, engage in shared interests can be a fantastic way to reconnect. Think back to the things you both enjoyed together. Whether it was a hobby, it was like, a favorite cafe, or a particular TV show for the people who still watch TV. Participating in those activities together can really remind both of you of the good times, and can even create opportunities for, organic interactions if you run into him, or if you go to the same gym, or if you both play tennis, or whatever else it may be. This approach keeps things light, it keeps things fun, allowing the connections to rekindle naturally without any pressure, without this like very specific agenda, what it should be or what it shouldn't be, and how it's supposed to be and how it's not supposed to be. And then here's the last thing. Here's a sweet idea to finish this video. Engage in small acts of kindness. A simple text wishing him well on a significant achievement can really remind him of the warmth and the positivity you brought to his life. These little gestures can evoke positive feelings and create a sense of nostalgia almost. And that could pave the way for further reconnection. All right, ladies, now let's really come to an end. The journey of self-discovery and personal growth can definitely and will definitely lead you to a brighter, more happy future, whether that involves your ex or someone new. Focus on becoming the best version of who you can be, and you'll be amazed how life unfolds. Keep your head high, prioritize your own well-being, and embrace the exciting opportunities that lie ahead of you. With all that said, thanks for tuning in, thanks for watching, and I can't wait to see your comments and hear about your journey. Until next time, and as always, stay amazing.